Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, I have a wonderful topic today. Well, it's quite different from the last few topics that we have been doing, and it's quite interesting also. It is about a question that might have occurred many times in your mind, and you might have wondered also many times, but still you might have ignored it or just let it go off because it was not directly concerned with you. But still, when I was taking this pharmacology question answers, I thought I should take up this question also. It struck to my mind many a times, and finally I thought that I would definitely talk about it. So, the question is, pharmacology versus pharmacy. What is the difference? Right? Welcome all to his Pharmacology Difficult podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Radhika Vijay, MBBS MD Pharmacology, and this is the audio hub to get the best simplified basic tips, strategies, methods, and lots of ideas to learn better, understand better, and make your concepts crystal clear. If you really find, and if there's a question hovering in your minds, is pharmacology difficult? Lend me your ears for a while and let in the magic of knowledge. Now, one thing we need to understand that both pharmacology and pharmacy, they play a very crucial role, a very inevitable role in the world of medicine, drugs, and everything related to the healthcare. But the focus is on the different aspects. The focus is different as far as the drug use is concerned, the treatment part is concerned. Let's break down today the key differences between the pharmacology and pharmacy, and then you will be able to understand both the fields. It is just for your understanding, and because I have also been sometimes thinking of the answer of this question, so it will be like a kind of a knowledge bite for all of us. Let's do this. First of all, let's talk about pharmacology. Pharmacology is the branch of science that deals with the science of drugs and the interaction of the drugs with the biological systems or the living systems. It involves all the aspects of the drugs like mechanisms, actions, interactions, adverse drug reactions, the physiological basis, and everything that we know about. The main focus of the pharmacologists is on the research related to the development of the new drugs, studying about how the drugs are acting in the body, what is the mechanism, and last but not the least, they also ensure the proper use of the medicine and the safety of the medicine. That is all they are revolving around. That is the focus of the pharmacologist is revolving around. Now, on the other hand, let's quickly understand about the pharmacy thing also. Pharmacy is a very important field. It involves the drug preparation, the dispensing of the medicines, and their apt or appropriate use. The main work of the pharmacist is directly involving the patients and the patient care, and they really ensure that whether the patients are taking the right dose of medicine at the right time, in the right manner. They also understand how to use the drugs properly, and this is all in-depth study which is in the course and the curriculum of the pharmacy studies. They are given proper guidance about managing the adverse drug reactions, drug interactions. They overall monitor the drug therapy. Yes, they do. So you understand how crucial and important their role is related to the drug and the healthcare. Now I will unfold some of the key aspects of the differences between these two fields, so that your understanding gets much finer and better. Now you might be understanding that the key difference between the pharmacology and pharmacy, it lies in the difference of the focus. The main focus of pharmacology is the scientific study of the drugs. It revolves around the chemical properties of the drugs, the biological effects of the drug, the power of the drug, that is the potential of the drug, and the apt therapeutic use, or rather I should say rational use of the drug. It more involves the research fields, and yes, they also work upon how the drugs are working at a molecular level because they are dealing directly with the biological systems. So their main and primary focus is there. On the other hand, pharmacy's focus Pharmacy focus is mainly upon the practical application of the drug. It also involves the practical application of the drug knowledge. In the whole area of the pharmacy, all the principles of the medications and drugs, rather I should say the principles of pharmacology, they are applied to the optimum and the best possible manner, just to ensure that the patients are getting the right medication, right dose, right time, in the right manner, and the use of the medications is done in the best proper way. So, what is this role? It is involving direct patient care, medication management, and also it is involving a kind of education related to the healthcare field. Next important aspect is the aspect of education and training, and what is the difference in both the subjects. What is the difference in the education and training regarding pharmacology and the other part regarding pharmacy? You might be knowing that pharmacologists, they pursue advanced degrees in the field of medicine and healthcare. Often these degrees are MD, that is Doctor of Medicine. The other one is PhD or comparable research related qualifications. The whole involvement and the whole revolution is all around the drug research, development and the scientific query. While on the other hand, the main degree earned by the pharmacist is PharmD, that is Doctor of Pharmacy. The main aspects of this training involves the clinical aspects of the patient care, the interaction with the patients, application of the pharmacological knowledge to the real world clinical fields, and it is very, very appreciable that they also undergo practical training in the institutions like healthcare institutions and pharmacies to gain hands-on experiences to deal with the patients properly. Now, after knowing the education and training, it's very, very important that we should get to know about the career paths also. As far as the career paths are concerned, pharmacologists, they work either in research institutions or healthcare institutions or healthcare industries. They also work in pharmaceutical companies and also the academic fields. The whole focus is all around the drug development, drug research, drug discovery and scientific research related to the medicines and drugs. The main settings or the areas where pharmacists, they find work are the pharmacies, hospitals and clinics. Their main focus of work involves around the management of the medicines, counseling of the patients, and they also ensure the proper and the safe use of the drugs and proper patient care. Now, the most important thing, what is the interconnection between pharmacology and pharmacy? Let's quickly get to know about it. Now, apart from all the differences that pharmacology and pharmacy branches are having, they are deeply interconnected. Pharmacologists, they are providing the essential knowledge of the drugs, and this knowledge of the pharmacology is used in practical clinical settings in the real world settings by the pharmacists. Whatever research is conducted or is done by the pharmacologists, that is very well understood and practiced upon by the pharmacists. It is related to the drugs, the treatment strategies, the treatment protocols, the dealing with the adverse drug reactions, side effects, and all in all, this is all helping out in the development of the great healthcare opportunities and in the advancement of the healthcare and the patient care needs. So both the branches are very, very crucial in the healthcare industry for the patient benefits. So today I've done a very clear comparison of pharmacology and pharmacy. Now you might be knowing that both the fields, they are vital to the healthcare system. Pharmacology and pharmacy both are contributing in their unique, important ways to the healthcare needs of the patients. Whether you are interested in the drug research, drug development, or the clinical applications of all these strategies, research, and knowledge in the real world settings, it is inevitable that both the fields are rewarding and they have impactful careers. If you found this video helpful and if it really provided some kind of information and general knowledge to you, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, stay tuned for more such kind of informative and knowledgeable videos. In the end, I would just like to say, for all the updates and latest episodes of my podcast, do visit www.ispharmacologydifficult.com, where you can also subscribe to a free monthly e-newsletter of mine. It also contains a lot of updates about medical sciences, drug updates, and my podcast updates also. You can follow me on different social media handles like Twitter, Insta, Facebook, and LinkedIn. They all are with the same name, is Pharmacology Difficult. If you're listening for the first time, do subscribe and follow whatever platform you are consuming this episode. Stay tuned, do rate and review on iTunes, Apple Podcast. Stay safe, stay happy, stay enlightened. Thank you.